Welcome to Broken Tusk Rising, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition actual play in the Galarian campaign setting. We're playing through the Quest for the Frozen Flame adventure path.
I'm Jessica, and I'm playing Xankath, the halfling fighter.
This is Josh, and I'm playing Ivan, an orc fighter and former crusader.
I'm Ashley, and I play Aklep the druid, a former member of the Burning Mammoth.
I'm Pavel, and I'm playing Luukallo, the skeleton sorcerer.
Last time on Broken Tusk Rising, the scouts continue to explore a spooky forest in search of Barget, the dryad brother of Dephelia. They found him, along with his 400-foot-tall cursed demonic tree, and some smaller, equally unfriendly trees. We rejoin them now in the midst of a dangerous fight. Ivan has been knocked to the ground by a grumpy-looking ash tree, but now it's his turn. Another smaller tree and the enormous tree are slowly making their way forward toward the party, while Barget engages in melee combat with Aklep. Ivan, what do you want to do?
Ivan is rolling around the ground after being rudely tripped by a smaller demonic tree. He expertly times his rolls. He puts his back on one of the roots that he thinks about to sprout up, and he uses that energy to stand, saving him in action from standing.
Wow.
No, he'll use an action to stand.
Oh, okay. All right.
It sounded super
sounded
plausible.
Cool. Yeah. I thought, does he have a weird ability that lets him stand up without using an action?
No. It's probably Kip Up in first edition was what that feat was called.
I think it just lets you stand up without triggering an attack, a reactive strike now.
That is way lame. Get it together, Paizo. He raises a shield again and says, time to count your rings, and we'll take a slash into it.
That's pretty good.
Joke took a minute, but I got there at the end.
I think it's 0 point worthy.
I even asked AI for lines, and I was like, these aren't as good. I could make one up better, and there you go. 27 to slash into the tree.
27 is a hit.
That's 10 damage.
And all of that goes through.
Peeks into the tiny cut, and he says, not deep enough yet. And that is his turn.
Xankath, it's your turn.
Okay, Xankath takes a minute to see the other approaching trees and really wants to take this one out before the others get here, so she is, shockingly, going to stab it.
All right. Xankath is flanking this tree with Ivan.
That's a 25 to hit, and with my sneak attack, 16 damage.
Plenty of damage.
Stab again.
Keep going, though. It's not in great shape, but not terrible.
Sure. 31. That's a crit.
That's a successful natural 20
That's a
critical
natural
hit.
20, yes. And 24 damage.
Xankath, if you hit it again, you could finish this tree off.
Let's see if that -8 will let me do this. Fingers crossed. 16.
0 point?
It's only a +7.
Yeah, you don't have a great chance.
It's not a great chance to hit in general, so I don't necessarily want to waste the hero point on a low probability.
I think we can handle this tree.
Yeah, this tree is in terrible shape. You have carved quite a deep cut into the side of this tree between you and Ivan. It's going to fall soon.
I'm going to hope that Grifka can take it out, because Grifka goes next with Aklep, so I'm going to hope that maybe Grifka can...
You could give him 2 actions.
Nothing would make Grifka happier than to steal your kill.
Yeah, I am offering it. Please, Grifka, kill it.
Aklep, it's your turn.
Okay. So Aklep, he's still holding this acorn in this dude's face. I don't know if that triggers something or if I need to do some sort of check. Be like, stop fighting us.
It has already done what it's going to do. He had to make that will save when you showed it to him, and he succeeded. And the result of that was that he was slowed, but that slow effect will be gone this turn.
I feel like if you use the acorn to beat him over the head, maybe that would work.
I think I'm getting the impression from Mike that it would not.
Weird. Oh, okay.
I don't know what else I could do. Other than, burn the acorn, which we don't want to do. This acorn is for people, for for force. It's something. It's for dryads. Anyway, Aklep's the nature boy, not me. First, I'm going to go ahead and do Grifka's action.
Okay.
First, if I can.
Are you giving Grifka additional actions by issuing a command or just letting him use his one action?
I think he should just use his one action.
Okay.
His one action is to strike with his tendril. But he's going to strike that tree that's almost dead. It's a 24 to hit.
24 is a hit.
Yeah.
Excellent. He does 2d6 plus 3 fire damage for 10.
And an additional bit of damage on top of that because it's fire. And Grifka slices through the middle of this tree and it burns and the tree topples over.
Oh, this was quite an old tree. Look at all those rings, Ivan.
Too many to count right now.
So this enormous tree topples over and crashes to the ground. And what else you want to do, Aklep?
If this guy is in Aklep's face, then Aklep is going to have to fight the guy.
Okay.
And so first, Aklep will make a spell attack roll, although he is in his face, and hope that he doesn't have a reaction, I guess. So here is my attack. It's 26.
That is a hit.
That's excellent. And so it is going to do 4d4 fire damage, 12 fire damage to him.
All right, you strike him with, what is this, Produce Flame?
Yes.
You strike him with Produce Flame, the flame washes over him, and it does hurt him, but it doesn't seem to cause extra damage like it did for the trees.
Okay. And then Aklep is going to give him a scary look to intimidate him and to not biting us. It's an intimidating glare.
Okay, so you roll Intimidation, and I compare that to his Will DC.
It's an unnatural 30.
That is a critical success.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So he is frightened too, as he recoils at your stern expression and your unfortunately mangled face.
Aklep is intimidating.
Yes, Aklep is scary.
Not a persuasive boy, but he's good.
Yeah, you've got the acorn. You look really scary. He looks like the whole thing. He's maybe questioning all the decisions that have led him here. But it's his turn. You guys are spread out so well, I can't do this cool thing.
Yes.
Finally,
Hooray!
we're learning.
We never managed that.
I say as I haven't moved this whole combat.
All right, fine. He's going to first swing at you once with this tree branch.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't forget, it's also got there's a forbidding ward.
Yeah. 17 is a miss.
It is.
He'll try it on just Aklep just to see what happens. So he twists up his own face into a vision of utter agony, sharing his anguish with you. And I need you to make a will save. Aklep.
Okay.
I feel like Aklep should get advantage on this or something.
Yeah.
That's a 25.
That's a success. So you take 2 points of damage, mental damage,
Oh no.
as he shares his pain with you.
Oh, he's trauma dumping.
Wow, their little icon for mental is weird looking. It's a brain, I get it, but it doesn't look right.
It looks like a hoof.
Yeah, looks like a hoof.
It's more like 2 arrows.
Lou, it's your turn. You can see that Aklep has recoiled just a little bit from the scary face that this messed up dryad has just made. But Aklep looks okay. And you can see that everyone else has just cut down this tree or burned it down. And in the distance, you can see the enormous tree shuffling toward you and a smaller tree shuffling toward you. What do you want to do?
Lou looks sadly at the remains of his shield on the ground below him, and he is going to try to do a little bit of mental math, which I'm going to need y'all's help with. How quickly does that big tree move? Is it 20 feet?
They both move 20.
20 feet.
Ah, okay, that's good. I thought the other tree was faster. Okay.
They have range, so they might be able to start attacking us before they... Like, the big tree can probably definitely attack some of us with the one action next round.
Okay.
The littler tree, maybe not?
Maybe we should kite them, you know?
Let us incapacitate Woodboy and run away.
Oh, we could. I'm trying to figure out if there's a place I can summon some skeletons where they will, kind of eventually step into, because I can only move them 20 feet per round. So I'm afraid that if I put skeletons in front of the big tree, it's just going to outrun them, and then it's going to take me several rounds, or just have to recast
I'd
it.
say if you put the skeletons in, like, that area, it's a big tree. It'd probably fit.
That's true, but I also... I want to put it somewhere where they'll take damage the first time I cast.
Sure.
Okay, I'll just hold off on that until the next round. Okay, duration sustained for up to 1 minute. Does that mean I have to sustain Forbidding Word if I want to stay up?
That means if it says sustain, you have to take an action to sustain it.
Okay.
I believe that's how that works.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna sustain that because Aklep is in the middle of a fight with this guy, and I want to give Aklep all the advantages he can. So 1 action to sustain that, and then he's also going to cast Heroism on Aklep, and that will give you a +2 to attack rolls, perception checks, saving throws, and also skill checks.
Oh, yeah.
Does that one require you to sustain the spell?
It does not.
Okay, great.
And that's all my actions, and I'm gonna stay put where I am and hope no one else throws any large rocks at me.
Man, that's our day-to-day, isn't it? Hope nobody throws any large rocks at me.
I suppose so.
The smaller of the trees, the smaller tree that's still alive, steps toward you, 20 feet, another 20 feet. It can't quite get to you.
Good, loser.
It steps close, but can't quite get to you with its third action.
Ha 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 ha.
And since you laughed at it, the larger tree,
I laughed at the other one, not the large one. It's fine.
you laughed at his friend. And so
Do
offended,
trees have friends?
All trees are
I
friends.
mean, yeah, obviously.
Root buddies.
so he decides that he doesn't like you laughing at his friend and throws a rock at you.
Whoa. He is breaking the fourth wall.
Oh god, enemies that can see through the fourth wall. This is terrible.
All right, fine. I'll roll randomly to see who he's going to attack. Ivan. He's going to attack
Oh
Ivan.
my gosh.
Oh, Ivan, you're number 1.
Of course.
So the enormous tree picks up a boulder and flings it at Ivan. 30 to hit.
Oof.
Yeah, that hits. He'll use his shield block reaction.
Okay. And the damage. 22 points of damage.
Do not like.
And the tree steps closer and closer. And that is the end of the elder tree's turn. Ivan, this tree is just 10 feet away from you. And then there's another smaller tree that's just 5 feet away from you. What do you want to do?
Run away.
Uh-huh.
This looks fun. Listen, it's fireball time. I don't know who needs to know this.
It is. That's why I don't want you to get close.
Ivan strides to the right, back towards where Aklep is fighting. What's his name?
Bargut.
Bargut? Ivan will keep his shield raised and will say, "It is time you come with us, wood boy. It is time for games is over." And he'll strike at him.
Oh, you're going to strike at Bargut. Okay.
Yes, he is being uncooperative. 25 to hit Bargut.
Is he small? Can we just pick him up and carry him away?
Medium.
He's medium sized.
Oh, okay.
25 is almost a critical hit because he's frightened, but not quite.
So close.
As close as not a cigar. 8 the damage.
Your weapon is cold iron, isn't it?
It is.
It does additional damage.
Oh, good.
Ooh, fun.
Xankath, you're off kind of by yourself to the west, next to this tree that has collapsed. What do you want to do?
I would like to climb over that tree and
All right.
move over beside Ivan.
Okay.
So I'm beside the small tree and not beside the big tree.
Okay.
And then I'm going to stab the small tree.
All right.
Still get sneak attack because gang up.
All right.
Oh, well, that's a critical miss.
no.
I'm going to hero point that one
Okay.
and roll that again. 32 to hit.
That is a critical hit.
And that is 32 damage.
Ouch.
And
Oh my gosh, that's very impressive. All right, so Xankath trips and stumbles forward and somehow plunges her short sword deep into this tree.
just right into the sweet spot.
Whatever Xankath ate for breakfast this morning, she needs to keep eating.
I had my Wheaties. Gonna stab again.
We are not sponsored by Wheaties and have no affiliation, just to be clear.
Nor Snickers. I was gonna make that joke earlier.
Yeah,
I didn't.
we're not sponsored by Snickers either.
But call us.
Yeah.
Gonna stab again. Oh, that's a 16. So that's gonna miss.
16 is a miss.
That's more what I expect. Okay, I'm done.
Aklep, it's your turn. You are now flanked by some friends, and Bargat is still next to you, looking frightened. And this smaller tree is nearby, and then this enormous tree will be here soon.
I believe I heard that it was time for a fireball. And
Yeah.
I think that I agree at this point, now that 2 of the trees can be hit. I'm afraid to hit Bargat because I think I can not do that without hitting Ivan.
Yeah.
So I will just be doing a 20-foot burst in this area and do fireball.
You could get Bargat and get both trees and not get Ivan.
I'll do it. We would love to.
Don't say I never did anything nice for you guys.
You did. This time. Okay, so they have to do a DC 22 reflex save.
Now the forest is on fire.
It's not a great forest. I'm not sure we could be upset about it being on fire.
Trees are not known for their reflex saves.
Thank goodness.
Yay!
All right, so the giant tree gets an 18.
Yeah.
The smaller tree gets a 27.
Oh my
Well,
god,
fine.
it is agile.
Yeah.
It should fail automatically.
It's a tree.
And Bargat got a natural 20 for a 29.
How dare he?
Oh.
Okay, now
Okay.
here's the thing. It does not say what happens if you save. It just says save.
It says it's a basic reflex save, right? Which means half damage if you save,
Full damage.
regular damage if you fail, then double damage if you critically fail.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that means that the large tree takes full damage,
right. Let's do the damage. It's 26 fire damage.
and it takes some more on top of that because it's vulnerable to fire.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it moved from barely injured to injured. Oh boy.
Yeah.
How many more times can you do that?
We need to start taking persistent fire damage somehow.
The smaller tree takes half that damage plus some additional damage because it's vulnerable, and then Bargat takes none.
Shoot.
And now
Okay.
it's Bargat's turn. And Bargat,
I'm sorry. I still have actions.
you have another action, and then there's also Little Grifka.
Yeah, I don't think he likes the title Little Grifka. He finds that
There's
offensive.
medium-sized Grifka.
Regular size Grifka.
I'm going to give an action to Grifka
Okay.
to tell him to get into the fight. And he's rearing up, so he's going to walk over or like hustle over to whip at Bargat with his tendril. And 25 to hit.
That is a hit.
Excellent. Let's do the damage. It is 5 fire damage.
It's a rough roll.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a rough
Wow.
one.
Double ones. Snake eyes.
Anything else?
No, that's all my actions.
It is Bargat's turn, and Bargat is frightened, but I guess he can do this again because you've all crowded around him.
Yeah,
So
I
why
knew that
not?
was- yeah.
There's no way for me to do this without getting either only one person or 2 people and one of the trees. And I don't want to affect one of the trees.
Nice.
So instead, I'll just try to hit... I guess Grifka just hit him. I'm going to hit Grifka. So
that
Bargat swings a tree branch at Grifka, rolls an 18.
does not hit Grifka.
That does not hit Grifka.
Yeah.
Nice.
Woo.
He's going to run backward. Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, he does.
All right, well, you better take it.
My little squeal right there, which I'm sure everyone enjoyed, is because if he takes it, then he can't block it later, but it's fine.
Well, then it's up to you.
Yeah.
I will still swing. It's fine. Swinging is better than not swinging, almost always. That is a 24.
That is a hit.
12 damage.
Bargat doesn't look great.
No.
He didn't look great in the beginning of this combat, to be honest with you.
Oh,
I
man.
will not tolerate this lookism.
I mean, he looked very obviously cursed, right?
Yeah.
One person's curse is another person's handsome.
I clearly having a bad time.
I mean, given what half of our party looks like.
Ouch.
Lou, it's your turn. Bargat has run about 35 feet to the northeast. Oh, and I got to tick down the frightened condition.
I don't know, he's running away, seems pretty scared of me.
But a little less scared now that he's far away.
What do you want to do, Lou? There's this giant tree bearing down on the party, and there's a smaller but still pretty big tree ready to go. A giant fireball has just exploded in the area and done quite a bit of damage to them.
Lou is going to cast. So he's going to use his reach spell, feet, to increase the distance of harm up to 60 feet. And then he's going to harm him. Aha!
The big tree?
No.
Bargain.
Oh, Barget. Okay.
Yeah. Lou has a suspicion that maybe if Bargain goes down, these trees will stop being so angry. Or maybe they get even angrier.
Lou leaves no survivors. That's the problem.
Well, no, Lou actually really wants, he wants to talk some sense into him, but, he's running away. So right now, sometimes you have to hurt a friend to make a friend. Or something like that, he mumbles to himself.
No.
That's disconcerting for the friends.
Listen, don't worry about it. So Barga gets a basic fortitude save versus a DC 22.
10.
Yikes.
It's a critical failure.
Oh.
It's a bad roll.
Does critical failure do anything to increase damage of any kind?
Double damage.
Oh, Barga, I'm sorry. Don't really want to do this, but, okay, that is 16 damage.
Which doubles to 32. Barget goes down.
I have a quick question. I mean, it's too late to undo this, but...
Episode title.
Do NPCs just die? Can we stabilize him? Can I do non-lethal harm?
Unless you stipulate you're doing non-lethal damage, normally NPCs die as soon as they hit 0. Now, if someone wants to rush to him this turn and stabilize him, I'll let you stabilize him.
Yeah, because I didn't want to kill him. But he was trying to kill us. And one of his trees broke my shield.
Are the trees still acting angry?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no.
They seem pretty upset. Especially the big one. The big one seems especially angry. The smaller one looks like, boss told me to do this, I'll do this. But the big one looks real angry.
All right, then Lou's gonna cast Bargain and say, okay, stop attacking us and call your trees off. Bargain? Bargain?
Barget lies motionless on the ground, dying.
I'm out of actions. Can someone go pick him up and shake him or something?
The tree that is next to Ivan and Xankath. It's going to try to trip Ivan again. Fun to make him waste actions. Does a 30 beat your reflex DC?
It does.
All right, so Ivan is once again prone.
Believe it or not, I am not trying to do this.
And then it tries to whack him with a tree branch. 24 to hit?
It is just barely missing. It is rubbing my shield really awkward. Stop.
That does sound awkward.
The tree raises an eyebrow. And with its last action, I don't think it can hit you. It's going to try to hit Xankath.
Okay.
22.
Nope.
That's the end of the smaller tree's turn, but it's the big tree's turn. The big tree has 15 feet of reach,
Uh-huh. That seems right.
and that puts it in reach of Xankath.
Yep.
And with one of its giant branches, what does brutal mean?
I don't like that question.
Intimidating,
That's
isn't
awesome.
it?
No, that just means it gets to use its strength bonus on a ranged attack. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah.
We're going to start with an attempt to trip you.
Rude.
22 against your reflex DC probably doesn't succeed.
Fails. I got a 24.
Wow, I rolled really badly.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like
Really-
that had to have been a terrible roll.
Really bad.
Oh, Kathy gets all natural 20s and low rolls for getting tripped. And, here I am rolling around. Not better.
I just jump over it.
So instead, I'm just going to try to hit you.
Oh, so
Okay.
that's how it's done. It's supposed to be jumping.
21 is a miss.
Yes, it is.
I again rolled fairly bad.
One more time?
Why not? One more time. 24.
That hits, but I'll use my reaction
Your
to
nimble
nimble
dodge.
dodge.
Okay.
So I get a +2 to AC.
That's awesome.
It 3 times reaches out to try to smack Xankath, and 3 times it fails. Ivan, you are once again prone. What do you want to do?
Ivan, he can't do the cool way to get up this time because all the branches are gone, so he gets up slowly. He's like, he'll stand up, raise a shield, strike at this giant tree. Oh my goodness, a 19 will miss.
It's a miss, yeah.
And that's a turn. Collect Wood Boy and let us leave.
Hero point? Seems like a good place to
Why?
use your hero point.
You know, why not? I mean, I might have to use it later to, like, not die, but all right, I'll use my hero point. 29.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
Okay. 9 damage to the tree.
You slice the tree, once again carving some wood off of it. It recoils a little bit, but doesn't seem too upset. It seems a little more worried about Xankath, and it's her turn.
Xankath raises her sword to slice viciously into this tree, and then looks over at Birgit, and then grumbles, and runs over,
Okay.
using 2 actions. And then I'm going to use medicine to do battle medicine. Add a 15. Well, that's a 31.
That is a critical success.
Do we need to heal him or just stabilize him?
I'll let you decide.
I would prefer to just stabilize him instead of waking him
That's
up.
fine. You stabilize him.
Okay. Yep, that's my turn.
Thank you, Xankath.
What a hero. You know what? Hero point.
Yay!
That was pretty heroic. Aklep, it's your turn.
Really wanted to stab that guy again.
All right. Aklep.
I mean,
Yeah, well, okay, first he is going to give an action to Grifka.
Right?
So Grifka is going to get close to Little Tree. He's going to step forward. Then he will use his fire elemental support benefit for the nut fireball, because I don't have any more fireballs.
No!
Oh.
I have 3 third-rank spells. And the way I understand that it works in Pathfinder is if I wanted 3 fireballs, I would have to prep 3 fireballs.
Correct. With a druid, I believe that's correct.
Yeah, and next time, guys, I'll just prep 3 fireballs. But I did not. I went for more of a versatility situation.
Nah, you gotta diversify. It's all right. It's good. It's
No, it's
good.
fair.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, we're gonna cast Produce Flame on our little buddy Little Tree, and it's an attack roll. So that's a 28 to hit.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Excellent. So let me read what the support benefit does. But here's the fire damage. It's 10 fire damage.
All right, and it does extra.
And then this is the support benefit. So Grifka burns my foes and sets them on fire. And my strikes that damage a creature in my fire elemental's reach also deal 1d6 persistent fire damage.
Ooh.
Oh.
Very good.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, at the end of this creature's turn, it will take 1d6 persistent fire damage, and that is extremely dangerous for one of these creatures because they'll take extra damage every time.
He doesn't look like he needs it, to be fair.
Nicely done.
Lou, it's your turn.
Okay, Lou sees that Margaret is stabilized, which is good. He takes a big sigh of relief and then focuses on killing the other things. Let's go ahead and rouse skeletons. I love rouse skeletons. I love to rouse them. I love to sustain them. I love to watch them claw at my enemies' feet.
You get to use it so rarely when we're not in the way, too.
I know. As soon as everyone ran up on Margaret, I was like, oh, come on. Maybe I can get him. Okay. So he is going to cast that.
You cast this spell, and skeletal limbs erupt from the forest floor, clawing at these trees as though they were trying to drag them down.
Are they a little more gnarly than normal because it's a cursed forest?
Oh, sure. Let's say that they're all
Ooh.
weirdly
Yeah.
blackened skeletons.
Yeah.
They claw, and both trees have to make a reflex save, I believe. A basic reflex save.
Oh, no. The elder tree, the
Oh, yeah.
large one, rolled a natural 1.
Ooh.
Oh
I
no!
love a good crit fail.
Ooh, what does that mean?
And the smaller tree rolled a 22.
That is my DC. I believe that means it saves.
So it's a success. It's just a basic success
Okay.
and a critical failure.
Man, that smaller tree does its saving throw as well.
It's a little more nimble.
All right. That is 6 slashing damage, which I believe is halved for the small tree and doubled for the big tree.
Correct.
And then I have one more action left. No one looks too terribly harmed. Lou is going to cast Shield.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, the smaller tree. Let's see. Ivan is a tasty target, but there's also this scary elemental that's putting fire on him. I think I'm going to go after the elemental.
Rude.
I rolled a natural 1 for my first attack.
Ooh, good job.
That's a heck of a bonus these things get.
Oh my gosh, I rolled another natural 1 for my second attack.
Wow.
So the tree branches just sort of scrape across the elemental, doing nothing.
Maybe catching fire.
Grifka is going to be so big-headed after this.
And and then a 9 for my third attack. So this
Yikes.
tree just ineffectually flails at little Grifka. Not Grif. Well, compared to the tree, it's little. And does nothing. It accomplishes absolutely nothing thanks to 3 terrible rolls.
And then it's on fire.
Yes, and now it has to take the fire damage. So roll your 1d6 persistent fire damage.
Oh.
One fire damage.
But it takes more than that.
Is it enough?
Not quite.
Ugh. Disappointing.
Brutal.
It's so close. I get to roll a flat check to see if I can get rid of the persistent fire damage. It goes away.
Oh, Mike.
No.
We should have just blew on the flames a little.
Come on, I rolled 2 natural ones. You can't be that mad at me.
That's true. All right.
I think we can.
We do know that tree is excellent at saving throws, so this fits.
When do the skeleton arms do more damage on Lou's turn? Or
Yeah, every time I sustain the spell, I can move
Okay.
them around and do another same thing.
gotcha.
The large tree is not quite in reach of Ivan, so it's going to step forward. It steps... Oh, is it still covered by those skeletal arms?
I mean, there is a tiny sliver
It's a
that is
little
still
bit,
in
little
that
bit.
circle. I think it is.
Yeah,
Like, it's in
they
the...
overlap.
That square is...
There we go.
Okay, that works.
Ah,
So it steps just outside of the roused skeleton's area.
Standing directly on top of its fallen
It
friend.
tramples the remains of the tree that you guys killed. So the large tree uses its reach to swing once at Ivan. 24 to hit.
That is missing, Ivan.
Oh my gosh, I'm rolling so badly. I'm going to try again. This time I'm going to try to hit Aklep. 18 is a miss. I don't think I've rolled higher than a 7.
Wow.
I'll try to hit Lou.
no.
21.
21. Wait, no. I have a shield. I'm
You have your
shielded.
shield up.
Oh, yeah, that shield.
Yes, it gives me a +1 bonus to AC. Miss.
Oh my gosh.
Glad I did that.
You don't understand how lucky you are. I'm rolling with plus 19 to hit on that first roll, plus 14 on the second roll, and I can't hit you.
Yes.
Should have stuck to throwing rock.
The throwing rocks was going better.
It's a proven tactic.
Ivan, it's your turn. Can you finish off this stupid tree?
I don't know. Now,
Please, just put me out of my misery.
okay. I'll try. Ivan will swing at the tree with a 20 to hit, so you only rolled a 3.
Oof.
That does not hit.
I am so sorry to disappoint you. He'll swing. I mean, we gotta kill this, right? We got a lot of people's turns coming up. We gotta kill it. Let's try again, right?
I think you should give up.
Roll again. 18 to hit. Oh my gosh.
That's a miss.
And he'll raise his shield up.
Okay.
Wow, Ivan.
Everyone else, natural 20.
Xankath, it's your turn.
Cool stuff.
You're standing over by the stabilized bargain.
Yeah, I'm going to run back to the little tree, and I'm going to stab it. 35?
Oh, that's natural 20 again.
That's pretty cool.
Xankath, looking impatient and irritated, just runs over and slices through the tree on her way to the large tree.
Yeah. That's
It doesn't matter.
22 damage?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You destroy it. You inflicted 11 times more damage than was needed to destroy this tree. It topples over with a crash. What else do you want to do?
I feel like maybe you're higher level than group and you should join complete different party. You are not fit for this adventure.
Ivan, it's a fluke. I don't know what's happening here, but it won't happen next time.
Yeah, keep it up. I'm just messing around. That was pretty cool.
I'm gonna... Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and move over to the other tree.
Yeah, you get one side, I'll go on the other side. We'll make it party.
Okay.
I don't necessarily want to be that close by myself, but it'll be all right.
Xankath runs up next to the large tree. Aklep.
Okay. I would like to give an action to Grifka so that Grifka can also run to the big tree and hit it. His movement is 25. Okay, he's good.
Yeah.
So he'll run over here.
He is now flanking with Xankath.
Yeah, he he's been feeling really victorious. He's like working on strategy. He's gonna strike this tree with his tendril. I don't know what it gives you when you're flanking.
Off guard.
It puts it off guard, which gives a -1 to AC, I think.
I got a 19.
Unfortunately, that is a miss.
We're gonna use a hero point. He's gonna try again.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, nice.
I mean, I feel like we're good. I have 2 of them, so try again, buddy.
Oh,
Worse.
No.
That's worse.
What'd you get?
It was a 13.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Yeah, we tried. He was feeling really good.
All right, what does Aklep want to do?
Aklep is going to produce flames.
Okay.
So he's going to do a spell attack roll, 31 to hit.
Ooh.
31 is a hit.
Great. He's going to do 11 fire damage plus some, I guess.
That's right, it does some additional damage on top of that. Do you also use the support benefit from Grifka?
So that is an action in of itself.
Oh, okay.
And him running and hitting, I believe, are 2. So
Okay.
perhaps we should use that next time.
Lou, it's your turn. You got any fire, Lou?
Lou, unfortunately, does not have any fire. That is Aklep's specialty. But he is going to sustain his skeletons and move them to right under the big tree. So it has to make another basic
That's
save.
conveniently sized.
It is
Right
very
there.
conveniently sized.
15.
As a failure, I get to roll 2d6. That is 8 damage that it takes.
Okay, these skeletons grab at the tree. It doesn't really seem to notice them too much, but it definitely does damage. What kind of damage is it?
Slashing damage.
Yep, good.
And then, I don't like this tree. I don't like this forest. Lou wants to leave. He is going to cast a second rank harm against this tree. So he gets to make a basic fortitude save against my 22 DC. Oh, this thing's not undead, right?
No, it's not undead.
Wow, 35 fortitude save? Yeah, I think that's some sort of a
It's
ultra
a critical
success.
success. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming that means it just takes no damage.
No damage, that's right.
Why?
Rough.
I hate it. Okay, and that's it. That's all it's gonna do.
All right, so this large tree, it's really not happy with the situation. Now it's got a fire elemental on one side of it, and it's got Xankath on the other side of it,
And a bunch of skeletons.
and a bunch of skeletons around
Scraping
it.
at it.
Can't really do much about the skeletons.
That's right.
Could try to move, I guess. Do I want to burn an action to move? If you move the skeletons back on it just takes damage again, right?
Yep.
But it makes you burn an action. Does it want to make you? No, it wants to just hit things. It's gonna try to smash you.
Oh,
Me?
yeah. So that sounds like
Well, we're
you.
gonna start with Xankath.
Oh, sure. That makes more sense.
I think you have more health than me.
Does a 38 hit?
You might be surprised to guess that 38 is in fact a critical.
Okay. Finally.
Nothing I can do to stop that.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that could have been so much damage.
That's the double damage.
That's double damage. 18 points of damage.
Well, it doesn't feel good, but God, I'm certain it could be so much worse.
Yes, that could have been way, way more than that. That could have been, oh my gosh, that could have been into the 50s.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, well, finally it hit something. And it thinks, okay, well, I hit something. I'm going to try that again. If that worked, I'm going to try it again.
Yeah, fair.
28 to hit.
28 also hits, but is not a critical.
12 points of damage.
Okay.
Another pretty terrible roll.
Ouchie.
And now it's getting cocky. Well, this is the one that's easy to hit, obviously.
Why wasn't I aiming at her the whole time?
But it rolls only a 12 with its third attack.
Yeah, that misses.
And that means it's Ivan's turn. Ivan, this large tree is now thrashing poor Xankath. What do you want to do?
Ivan parkours up the side of the dead tree, lands right next to Grifka on the other side, and will take an attack at the giant thing with a 22.
That is a miss.
Everyone, you know what? I gave all my good rolls to y'all today. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Raise a shield.
I don't know. I mean, why would it bother attacking him? Ineffectual tickling with a metal object. He'll just attack again. 30 to hit this time.
30 is a hit.
See, it was the shield. The
Yeah,
shield was the
shield-
problem.
The stupid shield is in my way. What a useless object. Only 6 damage, though.
Ouchie. It's a rough roll.
Carve off a little bit. A little twig snaps off.
It will add up over time, you will see.
Unfortunately, it's Xankath's turn. Unfortunately for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab it. That's a 35. Another
God.
natural 20.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You have the creature flanked, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It's a critical either way.
Yeah.
I was just making it's a critical hit. Roll the double damage.
Xankath, what mod do you have, and can you share it with us?
I don't know what I downloaded, Ashley, but apparently it's fantastic. 36 damage.
36 points of damage.
Ooh.
Ouch. My poor tree.
I'm gonna stab it again.
All right. So you carve off a giant branch. I don't know how you're doing it exactly with this little short sword.
I don't either. Little halfling with a little short sword.
Apparently she hates trees. But
That's a natural one.
that's a natural one. So that time you missed.
Which I'm going to hero point
Dang it.
and reroll. Well, that's a 14.
Okay, so that's a
so
miss.
it's still a miss, but
In fact, still a critical miss, actually. But doesn't matter. So
one more time, just cuz?
maybe you'll get a natural 20 again.
Maybe. I didn't. I got a 12.
All right. Aklep, Xankath has chopped off one of these giant branches from this tree. What do you want to do? The tree is now looking pretty badly wounded. It's glaring at you. Some sort of demonic red energy emanates from the inside this tree from its many wounds. What do you want to do?
We were going to produce flames.
Mm-hmm.
Solid strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 29 to hit?
That is a hit.
It does 12 plus whatever fire damage.
And with that, the tree erupts in flames and making weird, creepy, wood-screaming noises.
Sure.
It collapses in a pile of broken bits of wood and bark and ash and crashes to the forest floor.
Well, I expected that to be much worse.
Me too.
Oh.
You hear a voice coming from Barget. What happened? Where am I? And we'll find out what else he has to say in 2 weeks.
Thanks for listening to Tales of Bob. You can help the podcast by giving us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, by following us on Blue Sky, Facebook, and Instagram at The House of Bob, or by chatting with us on Discord, and most of all, by supporting us on Patreon. That's at patreon.com/thehouseofbob. This show is possible due to all of our patrons who get exclusive one-shots, campaigns, and other cool stuff. You can also listen to the House of Bob podcast, which, unlike Tales of Bob, is not clean, but it is a lot of fun, with campaigns in different systems such as D&D, Pathfinder, The Sprawl, Frontier Scum, and more. Art and music by Mike, and audio editing is by Cristina. Thanks again for listening, and roll on.
I feel like we should make a joke about New Jersey, but it's kind of overdone.
Oh, you can.
Don't kick a man while he's down.
And we live in Florida, so
Yeah, we live in Florida. Yeah, we shouldn't throw stones. What's a state we couldn't make fun of?
Ooh.
I don't know.
I feel like Maine is tough.
Maine's
I
tough.
make
I
fun of
agree.
Maine.
Yeah.
Old.
Vermont, maybe?
Oh, you could definitely make fun of Vermont.
Can you?
I don't know
Okay.
enough about Vermont.
Yeah.
All I know is it's like little Canada.
There, you just did it. You nailed it.
Middle of the
easy.
country where it's basically corn, but I guess that's just also making fun of that state.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
Like Nebraska? Can you make fun of Nebraska?
I don't.
I don't think I could even reliably remember that Nebraska was even a state until like my 30s. If I try to name all 50 of them, Nebraska would always fall off.
And we'll find out what else he has to say in 2 weeks.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, what does he have to say for himself? The jerk.
Calling you a liar over and over
He
again.
called
It's just
me
rude.
a liar.
It's like apologizing after drinking too much. You know, it's like, come on.
Yeah.
This is still your fault, buddy.
Wake up in a weird place. You got a couple of new bruises. I'm not speaking from experience, of course. I would never.
No.
Art and Mike by music, and audio editing is by Cristina.
Art and Mike by music.
Yes.